house just like that. She might as well have said, one day, we're going to go to the moon.
Joel Osteen was born on March 5, 1963, in Houston, Texas, into a family deeply rooted in faith and ambition. He was one of 6 children in a household led by his father, Joel Osteen, who had previously been a traditional Southern Baptist pastor, but had embraced a more unconventional approach to ministry just a few years before Joel's birth. His mother, Dodie, stood as a steadfast partner through every challenge and triumph. Joel grew up witnessing his parents' dedication to faith, resilience, and the care of others. The family faced early hardships, such as when his sister Lisa was born with significant disabilities. This moment became a defining one for the Osteen family, inspiring a focus on faith, hope, and healing that would later influence their church and ministry. Joel's siblings also pursued meaningful paths, with Lisa serving as an associate pastor at Lakewood Church and his brother Paul balancing a career in medicine with missionary work, reflecting the family's commitment to service and purpose. The birth of Lakewood Church. Lakewood Church's story began in an unexpected place, an old feed store in Northeast Houston, opened by John and Dodie Osteen on Mother's Day, 1959. Initially called Lakewood Baptist Church, the name eventually evolved as the church's focus shifted toward miracles, healing, and hope. Starting with just 234 seats, the church grew steadily, reaching more than 5,000 members by the late 1970s. Joel, meanwhile, was not initially drawn to preaching. A quiet, introspective young man, he graduated from Humble High School in 1981 and briefly attended Oral Roberts University in Oklahoma to study radio and television communications. He left after less than a year, recognizing his calling lay not in formal education but in media and communication, where he could help share his family's message on a larger scale. Early career in media. Returning to Houston in 1982 at just 19 years old, Joel focused on the church's fledgling television ministry. From local stations to national cable networks, he poured energy into producing polished broadcasts that amplified Lakewood's message. For 17 years, he honed his skills behind the camera, tracking every detail, from sermon delivery to stage design, learning what resonated with audiences. His mother's survival from a terminal cancer diagnosis during this period became a defining story, reinforcing the church's message of faith and perseverance. Joel absorbed his father's preaching techniques indirectly through editing, observing, and refining the way messages were delivered, preparing him for a leadership role he had not yet sought. Taking the pulpit, Joel repeatedly declined his father's invitations to preach, always insisting, "Who can preach better than you, Daddy?" Yet in January 1999, he delivered his first sermon, sharing stories and humor to connect with his congregation. Just days later, his father passed away suddenly, leaving Lakewood with more than 6,000 members and no clear successor. Despite minimal preaching experience, Joel stepped forward, officially becoming senior pastor in June 1999. His leadership style blended encouragement, optimism, and relatability, helping the congregation feel inspired and supported. Attendance and influence grew rapidly, tripling within 5 years, and drawing tens of thousands of worshipers weekly by 2004, transforming Lakewood into the nation's largest church. Family life. Joel met Victoria in 1985 while visiting a jewelry store, and 2 years later, they married. Victoria, raised in a family blending science and faith, initially assisted in small church roles before founding Lakewood's Women's Ministry in 2003. Over time, she became a central figure in the church, leading initiatives, speaking publicly, and publishing Love Your Life in 2008. The couple's children, Jonathan and Alexandra, grew up immersed in the church environment. Both pursued creative paths aligned with the ministry, with Jonathan becoming a worship leader and music producer, and Alexandra contributing to Lakewood's youth and worship programs. The Osteen family's collaborative approach highlights the integration of personal faith, family support, and community leadership within Lakewood's culture. Theology and message. Joel Osteen's preaching centers on hope, positivity, gratitude, and self-improvement. He emphasizes living a fulfilling and abundant life, encouraging people to embrace their potential while maintaining faith. This approach, sometimes categorized under the prosperity gospel or word of faith movements, contrasts with traditional teachings that focus on suffering, sin, and repentance. Critics note that his style simplifies Christian doctrine, while supporters highlight the comfort and motivation it provides to millions facing real-life challenges. Joel's goal has been consistent: offer inspiration and encouragement, helping individuals navigate life with faith and confidence, church growth and influence. Under Joel's leadership, Lakewood grew exponentially. Weekly attendance surpassed 40,000, while television broadcasts reached millions across more than 100 countries. Investments in media, events, and outreach strengthened the church's brand, making it a recognized presence beyond Houston. Programs like the Night of Hope Tour brought motivational messages to arenas across the U.S. and internationally, reflecting a commitment to extending influence while providing spiritual encouragement. Despite debates over financial priorities, supporters emphasize the reach and impact of Lakewood's message, connecting with audiences who might not otherwise engage with traditional church services. Philanthropy and Outreach Lakewood has allocated a portion of its budget toward charitable activities and community programs, though much of its spending goes to broadcasting, events, and church operations. While this distribution has prompted discussion and scrutiny, the church emphasizes that its mission includes both local and global outreach, aiming to touch lives through media, events, and spiritual guidance. Joel and Victoria's personal resources, derived largely from books and speaking engagements, have also contributed to supporting church initiatives and family ministries. Community and global engagement. Joel and Victoria have leveraged their platform to engage with audiences beyond traditional churchgoers. Through television, social media, live events, and published works, they connect with millions worldwide, providing guidance, encouragement, and inspiration. Their approach blends faith-based teachings with practical advice, helping people cultivate resilience, hope, and purpose. Lakewood's influence extends to music, youth ministries, and women's programs, creating a multifaceted community that engages with both spiritual and cultural needs. Challenges and controversies. Like any high-profile organization, Lakewood has faced challenges. Rapid growth and visibility have led to public scrutiny over financial decisions, outreach priorities, and operational policies. Past incidents highlighted the complexities of managing large congregations and extensive facilities. Joel's leadership style and message have been debated within theological circles, with some praising its uplifting approach and others questioning its depth. These discussions reflect broader conversations about modern religious practice, media influence, and the evolving role of megachurches in society. Security and safety. Ensuring safety in a large public space has been a priority for Lakewood, particularly given its scale and open-door approach. While challenges have arisen, the church has implemented measures to maintain a secure and welcoming environment, balancing accessibility with protection for congregants. The organization continues to learn from past experiences, adapting its policies to safeguard the well-being of attendees while preserving a sense of openness and community. Legacy and continuing impact. Joel and Victoria Osteen's work at Lakewood represents a unique blend of faith, media, and community leadership. Over decades, they have transformed a modest Houston church into a global platform for inspiration and spiritual guidance. Through books, broadcasts, events, and ministry programs, they reach millions, shaping conversations about hope, resilience, and personal growth. Their children continue to contribute to this legacy, ensuring that the next generation carries forward the family's commitment to faith and service. Reflections. The story of Joel Osteen and Lakewood Church illustrates how faith, vision, and perseverance can create a lasting impact. From modest beginnings in a small feed store to a world-renowned church, the journey highlights dedication, creativity, and the power of connecting with people through messages of hope and possibility. While not without debate or scrutiny, the church's influence is undeniable, offering encouragement and inspiration to countless individuals seeking faith, meaning, and purpose in their lives. Joel's journey underscores the importance of adaptability, leadership, and the balance between spiritual guidance and practical outreach in shaping a modern religious movement.